guys, it is the Awakened Jenn, and this is your weekly check-in. So, we're going to pull a card from the Lightworkers Oracle, and then we'll pull some cards from the Lightseers Tarot. Just going to see what we've got going on this week. I know I have a very busy week coming up. With it being the holidays, we've got several parties going on this week, and I'm not really much of a party person, so this is going to be kind of a stressful week for me, but we're going to do it. We're still going to try to shine in the process. So let's see. What do we need to know for our spiritual path this week? Okay, deep breath. Okay. So what do we need to know? I almost tried to come out. Try it this way. Our light worker message for today. Light worker message. Pull this one. We've got Soul Child. Okay. And then we'll take a look at the week. So what do we need to know about this week? All right, a look at this week. So we're gonna do, what is the challenge of the week? What do we need to do about it? And what is the potential outcome? What is the challenge of the week? Okay, we've got Judgment came out with the Hierophant. Those over here, that is the challenge of the week, which is also the energy of the week. What do we need to do about it? Okay, we got the Tower. Things are clearing out this week. Okay, what's the potential outcome? Four of Swords, and it came out in reverse. Let's see where we're going here. So the oracle that came out was Soul Child. That is number 14, page 54. Rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. You have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. Oh, a new beginning. Okay. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle, of an intense inner work and physical transformation has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventurer enjoying the discovery of a brand new world, take your time to explore the increase of your light, power, and love. You are a whole new person. Okay. Your new life has been birthed. You have undergone the death of the old order. Nothing is as it was, nor will it be so again. You have had to learn detachment, to release and let go over and over again. I know that's true for me. In so many ways, you have experienced inner death as you have bravely surrendered that which no longer serves you, serves your growth in this lifetime, even if you once loved it dearly or couldn't imagine your life without it. Yeah, I've really had a lot of that happening this year, and I know I'm not the only one. Deep inside, through that process, your soul has been gathering energy. It has been drawing it away from the old forms of your life and relationships, from your old beliefs about health, finances, and work, and from what used to hold meaning for you. It has done so in order to feed the new soul child being carried within your body. We talk about the inner child a lot, so I mean, this is like a transformation of that inner child, maybe a healing of that inner child. This new you is filled with divine light, love, and power. Your inner soul child, this newly integrated self is preparing for birth now. From that which is no longer something new is now being born. Wait a minute. From that which is no longer something new is now being born. Okay, that did not make sense to me. You are ready for the next cycle or phase of your life. Even if, like a newborn colt, learning to stand steady on shaky legs, you are not sure of your strength, be reassured. The new self you are experiencing will grow strong and powerful soon enough. Let confidence in your new self emerge. Reflect upon how different you are now to a year. Yes, I keep saying that actually. To even a month ago. Be curious about who you are now. Do not expect the same reactions or experiences you encountered in your past. Doing something different brings different things into your life. It is a time of celebration and acknowledgement that a new day, a new you has begun, a journey in this physical world. You shall enjoy the divine harvest of all of your growth and effort. This card can also indicate that a child around you, perhaps one about whom you've been thinking about deeply, is particularly gifted or spiritually oriented. This child may have an important mission this lifetime and need your loving support and spiritual encouragement to thrive into that mission according to his or her own divine timing. This card may also be a sign that a new business idea, professional or personal relationship, or lifestyle choice is going to support the growth of your spirit in a positive and encouraging way. If this is the case, that new idea or connection will lead to the birth of creative new programs, ideas, and structures in your life. On the other hand, if something has been flagging in energy or success, but you are not yet inclined to give it up, this oracle comes as confirmation and encouragement. Rebirth is going to happen. Do not give up. Sometimes it is darkest just before dawn. Okay, so I am a child of the universe, divinely loved and empowered to grow into a shining, radiant soul of love. May all aspects of my life journey be blessed to grow into their most beautiful and loving form. May all the people and ideas that are in need of protection so they may grow into their divine fullness be blessed and supported by unconditional love. All right. So I think that is a good way to start. We've got a whole new life ahead of us. We have done the work, we have done the healing, and the transformation has happened on the inside first, and now it's coming out into our external world to be seen by everyone. And I know that is true for my own life, and I'm just positive that there are many others of you out there that are walking this journey with me, and I am excited for you too to start just really getting out there and seeing who you really are now. All right, let's move on with the rest of the reading. So the energy of this week is Judgment and the Hierophant. And so the Judgment card is usually like this time of releasing your actual essence into the world, and that kind of ties in well with the oracle that we pulled today. All right, Judgment. So self-realization and understanding, spiritual awakening, redemption, knowing your motives and your heart to be true, total transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit. Hello, Essence. I invite you to show up every day. I invite my soul to shine unapologetically. So, I mean, it's all just kind of pulling back in together, like I said, that it's time to be born. It's time to let your new self be born and to be seen, and start working towards your actual mission in this life. And so you're going to get opportunity this week to shine. And it's time to let the rest of the world see all the work that you've been doing. It wasn't for nothing. The card that came out with it was the Hierophant. That's number 5. So tradition, a lesson, spiritual leader or guide, enlightenment, awakening, in service of spirit, formal education, or training new paradigms. I am my own guru, and the guidance I need is rooted in my faith, my belief, and my unique essence. As you search for your divine truth, you create frameworks of belief that help you expand your consciousness and ground your faith into this reality. If you've been stuck in an old tradition or structured way of acting or being that is no longer serving you, it is time to let it fall away in order to make space for a better version of you. The Hierophant serves as a gateway between the divine source and the seeker. So be open to new paradigms, perspectives, and teachers in your life. Look to the patterns around you and strive to understand your own internal compass. Know that while there is wisdom in the teachings of the mystics, the voice of your own heart is the one voice that matters the most. Find the wisdom of the heavens within. So, just keeping yourself connected to the divine and allowing your essence to shine, based off of all of the stuff that you've been growing in yourself for this past year. You have been really releasing old belief systems and creating new ones. And that's a very scary place to be. Because letting go of old belief systems, those belief systems are what kept us safe, kept us comfortable, kept us, kind of thinking that we knew what was going on. And to have to let go of a belief system, that's really hard. That's really hard. And it takes, just an extreme paradigm shift. Like you have to be given information that you cannot ignore in order to make that kind of shift, to release things that you literally believed to be true. So that is a massive change, and it takes just being completely connected, with yourself, understanding, who you are, like even reminding yourself, just very regularly, just checking in anytime you feel kind of like that fear, reminding yourself, I am safe. This is different. It's gonna feel, I've never felt these things before because I've never done these things before. That doesn't mean that it's bad. It is just different. So you're just gonna have to constantly keep reassuring yourself, checking in. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. And just following just the little nudges that you will get, your little intuitive hits, your guides from God. I mean, I don't really know how else to say it, but He will send the right message at the right time, and you just have to be open to it and keep following the path and keep the faith, that what you're doing is actually getting you somewhere, taking you somewhere. And I mean, you can see it through the proof of where you've been and where you are now. Like, this is something that I was talking about. It's just that whenever you're making any kinds of big changes in your life, you've got to appreciate the process. So like, if this is where you want to be, and this is where you are right now, appreciate every little step it takes that gets you there. Because like, when you're right here, you've come a long way. You may not be here, but look, you're not here anymore either. So you need to celebrate yourself all throughout the process and see that you're making progress. Even if you're not where you really want to be yet, you're not where you were. Celebrate that, and just keep trusting and following each little intuitive hit as it leads you through this new path. All right, so what we need to do about it is the Tower. That's number 16. So, and I mean, that is just a full release and starting over. It's just letting it all happen, just not trying to hold it back, because you can't. So, unexpected change, chaos, the rug pulled from beneath your feet, beliefs changed, new awareness and perspectives, deconstruction, being unsure of who you are. So, in chaos, I move toward the brightest light. So, I mean, yes, it is just kind of just a full release of letting what happens. You're not going to be able to stop it. And understanding that the reason why this is happening is to clear out the stuff that is not serving you, is not getting you where you need to be. In fact, is holding you back. The stuff that you are saying that you want to come into your life doesn't even have space to show up right now. And so that's what this does for you. It clears it out. It makes the space for the new to come in. But yet it also feels very uncomfortable when it's happening, because literally everything, it all falls. And you have to just let it. You have to just let it. So the potential outcome is the Four of Swords in reverse. So that is not recognizing the dangers of burnout, a need to spend time recovering, dedicating your energy to self-care. So yes, it's just time to pull back and give yourself permission to slow down and heal from this. Because if you don't think that that's going to hurt, yeah. So yeah, we have to let this happen. Just let it come in. And then take the time to just, okay. Resettle yourself, reground yourself, regroup, just kind of give yourself that extra care to start fresh. And I do think that this is an interesting, when we're talking in relation to this, because this is also kind of a time of birth too. It's a nest. It's where baby birds start their lives, and this is where they just kind of, they spend the first few weeks in this world getting prepared before they jump out of that nest. And so that's what it's asking, you know, you're ready, but, you know, just give yourself the care. And then in the divine timing, which is now, it's happening, we're going to start letting this change that's been happening on the inside, we're going to start letting it come out. We're going to start letting other people see it, and we're going to start really claiming it in our lives. Because I think, especially even for me, that while I've been doing all of this stuff, I haven't been telling everybody that I've been doing this. Only certain few even knew that these changes were happening inside of me. But because I had not let it be known in a more public way, the expectations of the old me were still there to show up as the old me. And that's just not who I am anymore. And so now then I have to make it more public and just let me be who I am now. Let this new person out, because she's ready. All right. I think I'm just going to leave it there, because that was a whole lot and I didn't even go in any deeper. It was still just a lot. But I mean, it's just kind of confirming all that's been happening to you for this past year, that it wasn't for nothing, and now it's time to really bring that into your everyday life. All right, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Bye.